everyone, Sunny here. I have entry number 37, and this is from Olive, the Night Crafter. And I don't know if you remember, I did a little shout out to her, and thank you for you that have subscribed to her. I was blown away by her video for her pocket letter, and I'm not going to be able to do it justice. But I was blown away because all of you have done such amazing and different pocket letters, and that's why I wanted to, you could do whatever you wanted so you had fun with it, and Olive certainly did. And I see you put it in a box, you didn't want to flatten it out, because I was like, oh, I hope she doesn't, because I want to keep it out, because I don't, well, my binders are all full, but when you see what she did, it's just, oh my gosh, it's even, oh wow, sweetie. Oh, she did a traveling theme. And look at her charm. She stamped and then fussy cut the hot air balloons and then made it so it's completely goes around. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then she did a half one right here. And I'm not going to be pulling it out because I want to keep it just the way it is. So she has by plane, by hot air balloon, by train, and then by boat. And she fussy cut out the train, and it's on the paper, but she fussy cut it out and then put it on the outside, and for the train and the airplane. It's just gorgeousness. I like this too because it says sun and sea, sun, sand, and sun, sea, and sand. That's what it is. When I saw the sun on it, I was like, oh wow. I mean, Olive, you just did a phenomenal job on this. And when I think of travel, that's the way I think when I decorate for it. It must have been awesome back in the day. I mean, it's not like I would want to be on the Titanic, but it must have been beautiful when they did, even though they had a really bad crash. Oh man, it's just stunning. I know I'm going to keep showing it, but it's just, oh, she's got her, I think it's her letter here, which I want to read, but I'm going to pull it out just for me. And like I said, you got to go check her out. Olive, the Night Crafter. And I just love her voice. She just, oh, she's got a neck and a nair. I'm like a little kid. I just like to poke and just see what's in there. I don't have to pull it out all the time, but I know I do when I get off camera, but oh, I just love this hot air balloon. That's something I haven't tried. Went up on in a helicopter, and then as a kid, and then the pilot let me fly it. My mom almost lost it. Now this is back in I don't know if it was the late 70s, early 80s. I mean, back in the day they were just like whatever, but they had these rides, and it was an engine show, but he was doing helicopter rides, and I was like, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't ask for food, water. I mean, all I wanted was that ride on a helicopter. And ooh, Aster, packet of seeds. Thank you. And oh, and another napkin. And so when we get up there, he was a nice guy and everything. And then I was asking questions, and he said, well, put your hand on it. And then he was telling me, because I was like, well, how do you know when to do this? And he goes, well, you get the feel for it. So he said, just try it out. So then I did, and he goes, all right, go up with it. go down with it. And then he goes, this is how you, and he showed me how to spin it around. And when we were doing it, we were right by the area. My mom was there with my little brother. And my mom saw, well, the pilot went like this to my mom, so like no hands, and letting her see that I was flying it. Oh, man. I don't know how my mom survived all 7 of us. I really don't. But she thought it was cool, because she was like, you know, it was a lot of money back then. I think it was $20. But I remember I did chores and everything just to make up for it. Oh, Olive. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I've never seen trim like that. That's small and pink too. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so awful, aren't I? Just going off on tangents. I'm having one of those days today. I'm just kind of, you know, you start thinking about the past, and I don't know. When it gets warm out, I just think of all the fun things we would do as a kid, and what the kids don't do now. I remember just getting up, and because we didn't have cartoons not until Saturday morning, and just going out, and you get on your bike, you rode. You know, maybe in the afternoon when it got too hot, we would go to the library, but okay, I'm not going to poke anything else out. Just admire this one more time. Isn't that just gorgeous? Olive, thank you ever so much. I know I wrote, or I commented on her video, because I was blown away that she made this for me, because she hasn't been feeling good, and she was worried about not making it in time, and I said, don't worry about it, you're in, and, you know, because I know, you know, how it is when you get sick, and, you know, can't go and do things, so, I love this tissue paper. Sweetie. Oh. Isn't that gorgeous tissue paper? Oh, I can see some lovely thing. Is it trees? Yes, it is. Oh, look at this. Like I said, I'm easily... Like I said, you give me a piece of tissue paper and I'm all happy. Oh, and they're blue too. Thank you. And they're 3D sticker butterflies. And it's got glare. I don't know if you can see sideways. Oh, those are gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Oh, you gals have just totally spoiled me. Something awful. Oh, my husband said I didn't go too much to my head. He was listening to me when we did the giveaway, and with my sister and all that, and he was like, because he didn't understand it all, and then he did when he heard us on the video, because my Yaya sister and I are kind of crazy like that, but I was just happy she actually got on and did it for me. So Olive, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just gorgeousness. And I'm going to poke through all that in there. So she's got 2 napkins in there, and I'll peek at them as soon as I get off camera and read her note. So everybody go check out Olive, the Night Crafter, if you haven't already, because you know, I'd love to see her have at least 100 subscribers. You know, I think we could all do that. You know, welcome her. And she's done quite a few challenges, and you know, that's how we all start. You know, we got to get our videos out so people look at them, and you know, so if you can do that, that would be great. And everybody have a great day. Love you. Mwah.